Kia ora and talofa, and welcome to another session of WeChat. It's great to have you guys on board again today. What we're going to talk about today is something we learned from our recent trip to Disneyland.
So you'd think with a big organisation you can't really learn a lot for a small business, but actually a lot of what they do can definitely be used in small business. The first thing that we noticed was their customer service. For their staff, or they call them cast, no job was too small. And I'm going to give you an example. We were standing in the line for a train ride and there was a caterpillar walking along a little boardwalk, if you like, and it was quite evident to everyone standing in the line that very soon this rush of people that were going to come off the train were going to try and pull this caterpillar over. So one of the cast members picked up the caterpillar, brought it around so the little kids could see this little caterpillar, have a bit of a feel, and then put him away somewhere nice and safe in the corner so that no one was going to try and pull over him. Now they didn't need to do this, but it makes for a good customer experience and it shows that he really does care.
And it's something that we as small businesses can learn from. We can do that in our everyday business. An example from our business is that, no job's too small for either one of us. We may be the directors or owners of we, but we do chip in. We can do the dishes as well. We can go answer the door, and nothing is too small no matter where you are in business. So it's an insight that we found when we visited Disneyland.
In the end, the customer should be the focus of what you do. The next thing is the culture. So they usually say the bigger the organisation, the harder it is for you to have good team culture. And that's something that we have done quite a good job with at We, and it's something that Disneyland does very well.
Yeah, it's one of the stories that they did have with Disneyland is the way they changed their culture over the history. They got to a point where things weren't going so well, so they brought in new people and they really brought the whole team together.
And it really comes down to the company's purpose and everyone buying into that, and the vision and the values. And so we know that the purpose of Disneyland is to make people happy, and people call it the happiest place on earth, and it really is the happiest place on earth. Their staff members or the cast are happy, and even right down to the cleaner who during the parade is still dancing along with their broom and their shovel thing and having a really good time. And so it's about the whole team really buying into that, and again going back to customer service, delivering this happiness for customers, but also really having a happy time themselves.
It's a great learning for small businesses that no matter how small you are, there's no reason why you can't have that culture where you can develop it as you grow as well.
And then the last thing that we'll talk about today is that they're constantly evolving. So, one of the things that we know about small business is that you're more agile. It's easier for you to evolve. It can be harder for a bigger organisation to continue to evolve, but they seem to do it really well. And while we were there, they were creating new worlds. So the new Star Wars world they're working on at the moment, but they're always looking at different ways of changing up their rides, bringing on new experiences for the customer. And what they've noticed is that their crowd numbers are actually increasing, not decreasing. So they're trying to figure out ways to be able to cope with larger crowds of people.
Yeah, finding those new avenues to grow your business is really important. So, taking that insight that we saw with Disneyland, it's something that we want to try to put through to our clients, is that there's technology that's there to help that business grow as well.
So those are just a few tips for you for what you can learn from Disneyland for a small business, and we look forward to catching up with you next time. Mā te wā.
Whāsai fua.